All right, well, peace. First and foremost, man, hopefully the Most High in your house is blessing y'all day. By His mercies, we are not consumed. We're alive with the Most High in your house as body, and two, we're naturally alive. And you know what? I kind of want to do this real quick, man. Quick thoughts, man. Like, you know what? Another misconceptions, man. Because, like, shout out to the brother of the assembly of the firstborn, man, for saying this, man. Because a lot of times, man, like, you know, when the Most High in your house calls you, man, like, you know, that's why the word says seek Him now. I know we gonna look at this too. Hit Isaiah real quick. Isaiah chapter then Proverbs 1. It says, Isaiah 55 verse 6. It says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon Him, He is near. Exactly, man. So we gotta seek the Most High in your house now, man. And that's what the reel that we saw that we're gonna put up later of DMX saying that, man. Like pretty much saying like seek the Most High in your house now. But let's read this again. It says, seek the Lord while He may be found. Call upon Him while He is near. So let's get this Proverbs chapter 1 real quick. And second, that just kind of goes into that too. But just for time's sake, we're not gonna do that. But Proverbs chapter 1 verse 28, it says, then they will call me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me because they hated knowledge. And what's that knowledge? The knowledge of the Most High Yahushua. And at Jeremiah 9:24 knowledge. That Daniel science, the science and knowledge of God that Daniel had. Like, you know, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would have none of my counsel and despise my every rebuke. So why are we going into this, man? Because honestly, like the brother of Assembly Firstborn said, because it's been told, like, especially with our people, a lot of times too, growing up, like because I know you brothers and sisters experienced this. I experienced this when a lot of times, like you, like I remember this in high school, like, you know, living one day in high school, like, you know, when I was living there in 60th Street around that time period in my life, in West Philly. I thought my mom was calling me, but I kept hearing her voice, but it really wasn't. Like, you know, my mom, I'm pretty sure this happened to you brothers and sisters. Like, you know, you kept hearing her voice, but you would say, like, you know, like you would go to your people, say, yo, did you call me? But the whole time, it was the Most High Yahushua calling you, man. But now, a lot of times, our people, man, we're being taught not to listen to that, man. That it's Satan or it's the devil. But I was just thinking that on my way to work, that even logically won't make sense. Because why would, like, you know, that would be the Satan and something like that, or the devil calling you? Because you know, because you're already more than likely, like, you know, you're already living a life that's contrary to the Most High Yahushua, man. That's of Satan, and the Satan aspect as adversary. You're living a lifestyle that's one just off unbelief alone. Then also the other lifestyle before we came in this walk. That's adverse to Most High Yahushua. So why would even like Satan even be calling you, man? That's obviously the Most High Yahushua, man. So we're gonna get this even with 1 Samuel 3, man. Perfect example. Well, there's a lot of examples when the Most High Yahushua called people like Isaiah, but we're gonna get into this, man. But you know, when you hear that voice, sometimes it's the Most High Yahushua, man. Should even listen to the other day, yesterday, a few days ago, man. Even listen to a song like, you know, Beanie Siegel, Feel It in the Air, man. Sometimes it's like, you know, that's why the word says, listen, a man's mind can tell more sometimes than the seven watchmen, man. Because really a lot of times too, that could be, you know, not only sometimes it's our own subconscious and our own foresight of things, but really it's the Most High Yahushua warning you, or like, you know, revealing things to you, man. Honestly, so, but. And I'm not on that type of tip, like, you know, when people say, I had a dream about this and this and that, because that's why the word kind of says be mindful of that. Because sometimes people say, oh, I had a dream that, you know, the Most High Yahushua blessed me with this and this and that. It's not things that get praise and esteem to Him. It's stuff according to their own lust and own will, things of that nature. But can the Most High Yahushua do those things, like bless you with certain things? Yeah, of course. But, you know, really you have to be doing their will first and foremost. But that's neither here nor there. That's another story for another day. But pretty much, man, it's the Most High Yahushua that's calling you, man. It's not the devil, and it's not Satan. That when you hear that voice a lot of times, because I'm pretty sure this happened to you, brothers and sisters. You hear a voice like, "Yo, did you call me? Did you call?" Like, you was chilling with your peoples, but it was really the Most High Yahushua the whole time. And we're gonna get an example of this, man. See, no, I'm gonna wait for that till we done. First Samuel chapter 3 verse 10. It says, "Now the Lord came and stood and called as at other times, Samuel, Samuel, and Samuel answered, Speak, for your servant hears." So see that? This is after he kept calling him, and now Samuel realized it was the Most High Yahushua. Then the Lord said to Samuel, "Behold, I will do something to Israel, at which both ears of everyone who hears it will tingle. It will tingle." So, because this is after. Let's go First Samuel. Let's go. Keep going. Yeah. First Samuel chapter 3 verse 8, it says, "And the Lord called Samuel again the third time, and he arose into Eli and said, Here I am. You did call. Here I am. Did you call for me?" And notice how, at the third time, the Eli perceived that it was the Most High Yahushua. See, remember the third time he called him. See that? Going back to witness and testimony, the gospel, Yahushua raised and resurrected, man. So this is what it is. First Samuel chapter 3 verse 8, it says, "And the Lord called Samuel again the third time, and he arose and went to Eli and said, Here I am, for you did call me." And then Eli perceived that the Lord had called the boy. Therefore Eli said to Samuel, "Go lie down. It shall be, if he calls you, that you must say, Speak, Yahweh, or speak, for your servant hears." So Samuel went and laid down in his place. So see that? Yeah, man. So see that? A lot of times, man, it's the Most High Yahushua calling you, man. It's not Satan or the devil, man. So I just want to get into that. Oh, yeah. Because, and this is another thing, too, man. Because, we got to remember that the Most High Yahushua, they the God of the living, not of the dead, man. Because a lot of times our people, we still are into that, worshiping the dead and, the ancestors call me. I heard the ancestors talking to me. Like the brother of Assembly Firstborn said, "No, man, that's just schizophrenia, man. Ain't no ancestors talk like that to you. And why would you? That's what you call the law goes into, have no contact with familiar spirits, things of that nature. You're not even supposed to do that, man. One, that familiar spirits, y'all ever see that movie Patrick Swayze Ghost? That's what the Most High Yahushua means, not contacting the dead or familiar spirits, man. Because why? Why? One, you don't leave that stuff alone. Two, our God's the God of the living, man, not the God of the dead, man. So why would I want to talk to the dead ancestors and this and that, man? No, man. This is what it is, man. So hopefully, but point being is that, man, when you hear that voice, man, it's the Most High Yahushua for the most part, man. It's not Satan or the devil, man, because then it wouldn't make sense, man. Because more than likely, just for people that even before the word, you came in the word, man. We were already living a lifestyle that was contrary to the Most High Yahushua. That was all pretty much was of Satan in the aspect of an adversary. So why would he be calling you? It makes no sense. But anyway, I get it because it's movie and TV, so that's where people get that stuff from. But it is what it is, man. So hopefully it's edifying. So peace.